Carnival secrets unveiled. The town carnival always rolled in with a familiar cheer, the laughter of children, and the smell of popcorn mixing with the crisp autumn air. But this year was different. As I walked through the bustling crowd, I noticed the performers, jugglers, clowns, and acrobats, staring at me. Their eyes seemed to follow me with an intensity that sent a shiver down my spine. It was as if they knew me, but their gaze held a silent, desperate plea. I brushed it off as imagination until I saw the fortune teller at the edge of the fairground. She beckoned me over with a bony finger, her eyes wide with urgency. Her tent was dimly lit, the air thick with incense. I sat across from her, and she reached for my hands, her touch ice cold. "You've seen us before," she whispered, her voice trembling. "In another life, perhaps?" My heart skipped a beat as memories I couldn't place flickered in my mind, faces and places I felt I should remember but couldn't. The fortune teller's grip tightened. "We are trapped," she said, her voice barely audible over the distant carnival music. "And only you can free us." A chill crept over me as the tent's shadows seemed to deepen, and I felt an inexplicable connection to these strangers. I stumbled out of the tent, my mind racing. The performers watched me with hopeful eyes, and I realized they were all waiting for something, waiting for me. As I wandered through the carnival, I noticed symbols etched into the fabric of the tents and rides, faint but unmistakable. They matched the symbols from my dreams, dreams that felt like memories of a life I couldn't recall. The closer I looked, the more I understood that these symbols were keys, a part of a puzzle that promised freedom not just for them but for me as well. Driven by a force I couldn't comprehend, I began to piece together the symbols, each revelation drawing me deeper into the carnival's twisted heart. As I completed the final piece, a deafening silence fell over the fairground. The performers gathered around me, their faces shifting from hope to relief. But as the last lock clicked open, a dark, swirling void appeared where the carousel once stood. The performers walked towards it, their forms dissolving into mist, leaving behind whispers of gratitude. But I was rooted to the spot, realizing too late that I was the final key. My freedom was never meant to be theirs. The void beckoned, and as I felt myself pulled in, I understood the truth too late. I had been the one trapped all along.